during these team fights.
Too much damage.
5 seconds till the enemy reaches the battlefield. Smash.
But man, we are here. Yeah, we are here. The first game, Team Meta taking on Team First Blood as we start up into the opening seconds, and we're already seeing a little bit of harassment from the side of Team First Blood going into the jungle onto Meta.
Yep, there's the check by JoyBodge, showing us a different facet of his play style. Quick Hellkirk ult. The best impression that we can come up with. As we figure this out, we are going to try to get back into the game. I have to talk about that Yu Zhong, right, on Annie. Last week, he made quick runs with the Masha, but this time around, it's more team fights. Instead of playing the map, it's more team fights. Quick, battle up top.
Yeah, Destiny actually might be in a little bit of trouble. We do see the flicker going on to him as Prophecy is going to be able to pick up that kill, and we have a very early First Blood by First Blood.
That's what we call the right-click Faramis. Prophecy spent his flicker to get that first blood. Oh, it's so characteristic of them. Meta suffering deaths left and right. Wow.
Yeah, right now, but we do see that the rest of Meta is able to join Hal, give him a little bit of assistance and a little bit of suppressive abilities here to kind of get First Blood to back off, but it does put them in a really good position for this turtle, which it doesn't really look like Meta's actually going to be able to do anything with. Luffy is going to be getting caught here as Mikasa comes down with real-world manipulation, and the turtle does actually go over to Meta, and Six getting the kill onto Kid now too, so they swung that around right back. We do see a little bit of a stalling here right now as we're gonna see Howl coming in onto Kid. Prophecy's gonna go ahead and join the fight here. It is a 4-on-3. We do see the real world manipulation with Cold Alter followed by that, but is it gonna be enough to save the team? It's still not able to get away. JoyBodge goes down and Prophecy is on the run as well as Kid follows up, and Prophecy gets taken down to
just like that. They popped. Nothing. Again, it changes the dynamic. Prophecy just doesn't have the items yet, and Gina here is in trouble. Blazing Duet, it sucks with more than one target in there. But wait, the payment!
Yeah, we do see the Fatal Links coming in there. Howl in a little bit of trouble. Destiny is able to even Kilt here as we're moving into this next what looks like it might maybe a little bit of an engagement here. Oh, we do see JoyBodge coming. It does land that Fatal Links, but we do see the Purifies there, followed now by that Cold Alter. But we're seeing it's not enough right now at this stage in the game. They are still getting taken down. We do see a lethal counter. Gina in a little bit of trouble here, is able to dash away, but I think this might be all she wrote for Gina, as he is trapped between 4 members and a tower in a bad way.
Happen for this mid lane Faramis. You need to scale to make that ult the more useful, but right now at 5 minutes, it's just not there. And oh, lordy Lou, JoyBodge gets in with a Fatal Link that is more than fatal. He timed out the Purifies. That's what made that last team fight so good for Meta, but now Team First Blood finds a window. We have,
I want to say First Blood a little bit out of position right now. Yeah, and honestly, you're not going to be able to come late to a Balmond. We do see JoyBodge coming in there. That turtle does get picked up. Real world manipulation coming down onto JoyBodge. Cold Alter has been activated, and it does put them out of that real world manipulation. So a great set there by First Blood, but they are still trying to disengage here. We do see that Blazing Duet going on to the rest of Team Meta here. Anna in a little bit of trouble is going to go ahead and disengage there. And the only Mikasa taken down in that fight.
And Mikasa has been setting the pace, calling the shots for the past 2 or 3 team fights. Now he's the first to fall. Oh no, Howl is gonna suffer a death. Traded out for with Kid. Destiny puts out the gambit in this 9-minute game. And with that being said, man, at least it shows that the meta can change. Very teamfight specific and very teamfight centric. Look at this in the jungle.
Oh man, we do activate a little bit of an early Cold Alter there. We do see Luffy coming in there, and now the real world manipulation coming down as Annie swooping in on that Black Dragon is able to take down Prophecy. Luffy in a little bit of trouble here is against 5 members of Team Meta here. Gina trying to provide a little bit of support, comes in with that Blazing Duet. Is he gonna be able to pick up some kills? Mikasa goes down right now, and what we thought was a 2v5, they said you need more men, Meta. As right now Gina is disengaging with the help and support of Prophecy and Luffy.
they'd be like, send dudes. I'm in a fight right now. Send dudes. And the swing back. They're not that private.
Yeah, you do see Prophecy is able to take down 6. Howl follows next. Addie's in a bad way here. Does not have that Black Dragon anymore. Is trying to distract them, but they are able to pick up the Lord. So this might be...
owns the map for so long already. They've been playing the map all day, and
and we do see another Fatal Links coming in there with the Cult Altar activated on top of the Blazing Duet. Annie coming in with that Black Dragon is trying to get some worth out of that. Does go down there, but does pick up the kill onto Luffy, as we do have this non-Luminous Lord crashing into tower. So they are getting a maximum amount of profit out of this Lord right now as they are going into tower. This could be it for them. They have it at half health, 10%. This is game. First game going over to First Blood. Yeah, but we're going to go ahead and move on into the second game here. Team First Blood is 1 up on Meta. It is do or die for Meta in this series right now, or they're going to be moving on to the gotta get it bracket. And as you can see, I think Karina is, we're still actually waiting. I think she's going to be building up into that assassin. We do see the chains come out there. Mikasa does go a little bit wide on that. We are waiting. We do see Joy Bosch coming out here. Does land the stun. Down goes 6. Sanguine Claws are out right now, and Joy Bosch goes down. We do see that lethal counter come down, but it is not enough to finish off Kid. Oh, I don't know if that's the place you want to teleport, and Chains comes out. Mikasa punishing Karina Kid for that kind of a little bit of a ballsy teleport out there. And right now, Gina is going to go ahead and pay for that as 4 members rain down upon him. And Joy Bosch is going to come here and try to take up and save this tower. But there's really not much that he's going to be able to do. And this might actually be a mistake. Look at the damage coming on as they trade.
Funny circus music. That's what that looks like in my head. But no, he bought so much time. And again, the longer this game goes, the more there's a chance for Meta to get punished by Team First Blood scaling. But regardless, there's a team fight though in mid. They are going to commit, I'd say. So yeah, you want a tower hog as best as you can. Save this mid lane tier 1 as much as you can. But wait, team fight mid.
We do see that Fatal Links coming out just after the time journey activated, but it was not enough to save Joy Bosch. We are still coming in here. Gina with that Blazing Duet, it is not enough as he goes down as well. They are so low right now. Is Meta. Mikasa gets taken down by Kid right now. Sirius diving in onto Luffy. Kid thinking twice about the engagement.
Yep. It's in those situations that a tank Karina would have wanted to go in, would have wanted to jump right through, right? Every ult, every hit, and Joy Bosch catches 1 in the bottom. Is that enough?
Yeah.
Looks like the answer is
no.
no.
That ult. It does look like Kid does get taken down as well. So we did.
Yeah, I was gonna say Annie might have gotten away with it, but Vengeance was on cooldown. But yeah, no, regardless, this is still a fight that Meta wants to force. They do get level 1 Lord. The chain knocks up Luffy again. Torn up our memory, takes him out. The mega kill. Oh man. At least there is one thing that Team First Blood has going for them, and that's the push on bottom and this fat wave up top.
Yeah, we do see Joy Bosch getting taken out there, but this damage is just too much with the combo.
I could have seen it. I could have sworn. I saw Sirius go, Nani, my torn apart memory didn't take anybody down, but that's because there wasn't enough stats. I think Team First Blood clearly just wanted to go for the turrets, and now they want to take their buff. Want to go in for the fight. Ooh, I love it. Discipline from both sides. But look,
from the back, we do see Luffy coming in there. Is going to be able to come, and 6 gets taken down there, so they no longer have that time journey, but they do lose Kid in the process.
And Luffy picks up here the BFB, the Brute Force Breastplate. Could that be enough? Team fight again!
My God, we did see that Blazing Duet come down, and Prophecy able to pick up the kill onto Sirius, and this is what we were talking about. With Sirius down, you are lacking a big bot of your damage here. Luffy still in there. Look at all the damage they're taking. Luffy is not afraid. They know that Sirius is down, and we are starting to pick up our positions onto the map right now. We're starting to try to zone them out. Luffy, the one-man tank here, basically throwing herself at this team, and we do see this Luminous Lord getting taken down very quickly. Are they going to be able to come in here and stop it? They're not. Kid picks it up. Howl in a little bit of trouble here as that reverse time is on Luffy right now. We do see that The lethal counter comes out, but it does not connect with anybody there. Luffy still putting on some damage. Fatal X comes down, does land, and 6 gets taken down again right there, but Prophecy pays for that with his life. It is a 3v3 right now, but right now they're all onto Luffy. Luffy's not going to be able to get out of this right now. Joybaj is in a bad way, and we come in with the blazing duet by Gina, God mode right now, and is going to go ahead and be able to get back out of there. But man, yeah, and we do see, I'm liking seeing this Esmeralda kind of sitting in this flanking position, just going all in. But where's the rest of the team? Because we are in there with a Diggy, able to hold her own. Is Luffy coming in there? We do see that blazing duet down, goes serious again, and this could be trouble for Meta as their marksman goes down. That is a ton of damage being taken away from Meta, and it looks like they're gonna go ahead and try to zone out the rest of Meta as they push this wave up. And what we want to see, like you said, is that discipline. We know, Luffy coming in there, taking a heap of damage. We do see a Fatal Links onto Mikasa, is taken down right now. Annie in some trouble, has activated that ult, but it is not enough to save him from 4 members of Team First Blood, but Kid does get taken down as well. However, Meta is gonna pay for that with this mid tower as Luffy, Gina, and Prophecy, the main damage dealers right now, are putting it to Meta. Is this gonna be enough? Are you overstaying your welcome? Looks like they have learned their lesson from that Lord.
But now they were like, okay, you know what? There's a Lord coming up. It's not evolved quite yet. That's 18 minutes. That's when the thunder and the lightning comes in. But this is 5-on-5. This is 5-on-5 Lord take. Private. Oh, it's so close.
We do see that blazing duet coming in, does drop 6 very low, and he does get taken out right now. Oh my god, this team fight, they've forgotten about the Lord. They're just gonna go for this kid right now. Howl goes down Mikasa. It looks like they're on the chase right now as Prophecy is picked up into the back, and down goes Mikasa. It is a 1v4 right now, and it looks like Team First Blood they're gonna ignore the Lord. They're just gonna push in with this parade of minions right now, and I'm not sure that there is enough for Anna to use. She does still have that vengeance, is gonna try to activate it. Is gonna be enough to save it? It is not. This is gonna be game 2 going to Team First Blood, and Meta unfortunately gets swept out into the still trying to get paid bracket.
Oh, and this does confirm some king for Team First Blood, which they drew twice.